She was just a maid, loyal, kind, and quiet. But when the gold necklace went missing, they didn't ask questions. They accused her, humiliated her, and threw her out like trash. 5 years later, she returned, not with vengeance, but with something that silenced the entire household. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Ada. She was a kind and quiet girl and was always ready to help. But Ada had no mummy or daddy. She lived in the village and worked as a housemaid in a big house in the city. The house belonged to Mr. and Mrs. Okafor. They were rich and had many cars, but even with all their money, they did not treat Ada well. She worked from morning till night, washing plates, cleaning floors, and cooking food, but nobody ever said thank you. One sunny afternoon, something bad happened. Mrs. Okafor's shiny gold necklace went missing. She searched everywhere, but she couldn't find it. "Who stole my necklace?" she shouted. Then she looked at Ada. "It must be you," she said angrily. "You're the only poor person here." Ada's eyes became big with fear. "No, Ma, I didn't take it. I promise," she cried. But nobody listened. They searched her bag. They shouted at her. They even slapped her and dragged her out of the house. She cried and cried. People on the street watched as she sat on the ground, dirty and alone. Nobody helped. Ada had nowhere to go. She slept on a bench in the market. When it rained, she got wet. When it was hot, she had no shade. She was very hungry. Her tummy made noises like a drum. But Ada didn't steal. She didn't lie. She still believed that one day something good would happen. Then, one evening, an old woman selling herbs saw her and asked, "My daughter, why are you here?" Ada told her everything. The woman, Mama Chinyere, felt sorry for her. "Come, follow me," she said. Mama Chinyere gave Ada food, a mat to sleep on, and new clothes. She taught her how to make black soap and cream using plants and oils. Ada watched carefully and learned quickly. When Mama Chinyere got sick, she gave Ada the secret recipe for her special soap. "Use this well, my child," she said. Ada began to make her own soap. She wrapped it in leaves and sold it in the market. At first, she only sold a few, but people loved it. They said it made their skin soft and smooth. One day, a woman from Lagos came to the market. She bought some soap and took it to the city. Soon, Ada's phone started ringing. More people wanted her soap. She gave her soap a name, Nwa Ndo Naturals. It means Child of Grace. Ada moved to Lagos. She opened a small shop, then 2 shops, then 5. She became rich. One day, Ada returned to the city where the Okafors lived. But this time, she didn't come as a maid. She came as a big madame. She had bought a house in the same street, and guess what? It was the same house where she once worked and was thrown out. Yes, Mr. Okafor had sold the house because they had no more money. His business failed, and Mrs. Okafor was now sick. One afternoon, Ada went to a small shop to buy water. There she saw Mrs. Okafor behind the counter. Mrs. Okafor looked up, and her eyes grew big. You're that girl," she whispered. Ada smiled softly. "Yes, ma. My name is still Ada." Ada invited the Okafors to her house for lunch. They came, feeling ashamed. After they ate, Ada brought out a small box. She opened it. Inside was the missing gold necklace. "I found this 5 years ago, behind the wardrobe," she said. "It had fallen down a crack while I was cleaning." Everyone went quiet. Mrs. Okafo started crying. I treated you so badly. I'm so sorry, Ada. Ada held her hand and said, It's okay. You hurt me, but it made me stronger. Ada gave them food to take home. She also gave Mrs. Okafo a job, helping her teach young girls how to work and live with dignity. Mr. Okafo was shocked. After everything we did to you, you still helped us, he asked. Ada smiled. I did not come back for revenge. I came back to forgive and to help others like me. From that day, everyone in the town knew her story, and they said, the maid who was thrown out is now the queen of the street. Always be kind, even when people are not kind to you. Hard work and a good heart can take you from the floor to the top. And never forget, forgiveness is stronger than revenge. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Whispers of Drum, and tap the bell so you never miss a tale from the shadows. And tell us in the comments, what story should we whisper next? A chilling legend, a village mystery, or a tale of betrayal and redemption? Your story idea might be the next one we bring to life. This is Whispers of Drum.
Keep your ears opened, because the drum still whispers.